is suffering from not having that done. We are going to learn, this is a partner one, so don't get too far from your partner so you can whip him the end of your line. We talked about the family of 8 knots, as particularly with the slipperier synthetic double braid line actually holds better than some of the traditional knots or bends, and particularly double braid. We don't have nice big 3-twist cords running down here which really help grab knots. So we have the family of 8 knots. So figure 8, as we normally do, standing part is in our left hand, running part in our right hand. A little bit of bitter end there. We're going to cross it over from right to left as we normally do, but now instead of continuing on in a round turn, we're going to take it now from underneath and pull it back this way, bring it around and shove it through the hole. So we crossed it, we went this way, we crossed it, we came around, and we went back down, so when we look at it, we can visualize a figure 8. And you say, okay, what do we do with this? Well, if we put this way down towards the bitter end, the figure 8 is a very common stopper or stop knot. So you dress it so the bitter end is just barely hanging out, and you even let it capsize on itself, and you have a pretty decent stop knot so that when you get to the bitter end, your hand will be able to stop without letting the sheet fly 3 sheets to the wind. So it can be used as a stop knot, but it can also be used as a bend. So let's imagine, let's everybody tie your figure 8 knot towards the end. So we don't need to make it that big. We will tie it like this, and like this, and let's leave it nice and loose. Tie your figure 8, leave it nice and loose, and now share your standing end with your neighbor. Take your figure 8 and trace it backward with the other line. So I'm going to just follow this. Wherever it goes, I'm going. You're going to need more than you think, because it really does go in a circuitous route.
So do we trace it starting from which end?
Start from the bitter end. Remember, you're tracing it backward. So now, we have a follow-through 8, or a figure 8 bend. We have joined 2 lines together with the figure 8 knot, and they will hold without weakening too much.
How do you get your
twists you have in it, the stronger it is, and the easier it will be to untie. So it's more than just aesthetics. Alright, so that is a follow-through 8 or a figure 8 bend, and it ties 2 lines together very securely and yet easy to untie because like the bowline, and if you look at it, you can see some very bowline-esque positions of the lines. All you have to do is, like the bowline, pull these things over and you can introduce enough slack to begin untying.
Can you finish it with a half hitch, or?
You could put safeties on it if you wish, yes. If you leave yourself enough tail, you can finish it with a double overhand, which is my favorite safety. Those things never come untied.
Great.
Good.
Great.